And we're underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. As we take a peek at their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native and former Oregon Duck, Marcus Mariota.
Coming out of Oregon as the Heisman Trophy winner, we thought that this guy was headed towards superstardom, and while he didn't quite reach those heights, he did have some flashes along the way. And right now, his athleticism continues to keep him in the league. Still has a good arm, mobile, a great guy to have in the locker room. He can win if given an opportunity.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Farley, and he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy. Run. He tapped his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Mariota. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
You got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution.
Offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of...
The 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, what an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 40 here.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Here's 2nd and 7.
20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 28-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 24. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Hands it off out of the gun. Well, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Smart's out.
And the Thunderbirds respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the kick. 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Up the middle they go. Farley. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
I know this may be...
Throw is on target to Burks.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Mariota. Looking middle, and that's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. On play action, Mariota. And he's got his man on the out route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Off the play fake, Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
They'll try the left side. Farley, he stiff arms him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
York able to send this one through.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On to the 2nd quarter. Memphis in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Smith going to try and run with it.
Shoves him aside. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown! How about that? Their quarterback. Already his
second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Thunderbirds have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They go play action. Mariota steps away. A strong running. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a give right side. Farley. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Mariota. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Farley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Farley. And he will have a Vikings first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are once again back in front. And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field, the fullbacks for the defense. They knew what was coming.
They knew, but they weren't able to stop them. They knew they had to meet them with a little bit of force. But on that play, the big guys up front won the day.
The York on now for the extra point.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's Memphis to once again go on offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now Smith. He gets it to Sims, complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A quick toss out right, and I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taking it about the 16.
Here's Memphis to once again go on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including the fullback, leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the option, it's Smith himself.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
53 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty.